What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
The Ultimate Movie Championship, Episode 7 from Inspired Disorder Podcast 237. Let's see what happens in this episode right now.
So starting off, we have Batman Forever. Which one was that? Oh,
that
that's
was
with Jim
Carrey.
Okay, versus Field of Dreams. So this is tough, man. This is tough.
Field of Dreams.
If you match it up, they will choose. They choose. They will. Yeah,
build it,
dude. Field of Dreams.
I will vote.
Kevin Costner had a good run
He
in
did,
the
he
90s.
really did.
He killed the 90s.
Yeah,
killed it
Good on Kevin Costner
for sure. For
like
sure.
even Tin Cup.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know.
not
I know
bad.
I've seen it, but I don't know. It's one of those movies that I saw forever ago when I was a kid, and that was it. And I didn't. And
Wait, was that him or was that Don Johnson?
I think that was him. Tin Cup, pretty sure. We can. Well, here's
No,
Field of
that's
Dreams.
not.
Yeah, Field of Dreams for sure. So Ed Wood, never seen it. Versus
What?
X-Men.
You never seen Ed Wood? It's not that great.
It's I don't know. I forget the director of it. It's like one of those
I
movies
think it was
that's
Tim Burton.
No, that would make sense.
X-Men.
Rush Hour 2.
The original
versus
X-Men.
X-Men from 2000.
X-Men. X-Men. Rush Hour 2?
Yeah, I know. This is difficult.
Maybe if it was 1.
It's difficult, bro.
Maybe if it was
it's
1.
difficult,
No,
motherfucker.
it's not.
It's difficult.
It's the first X-Men, the first time Wolverine's on the big screen. The fucking Professor X. Like the comic book
this
movies
is the
weren't.
beginning of the tsunami.
I understand that your
This is the
hatred
beginning
for
of
it,
the
but
this is the same time around when this is right after Spider-Man,
2000.
right? Spider-Man, when Spider-Man come out? Is that 99? Is that 2000?
This
Actually,
was
that was 2001.
this was the
right?
first. Yeah.
9/11 was 2001, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man came out right after that.
So this was
This
one
is
of the
first. Yeah, okay. Which is makes it
It's-
worse. This is not selling me on choosing X-Men.
16 years later, X-Men's coming out.
X-Men got this one. Okay, this one was a good one, and it did get shitty. I don't remember if it was the second one or the third one was pretty dog shit.
Third one's terrible.
And then they did the
Origin's
the
terrible.
original, the whatever fucking. Okay, well,
Yeah, Origin's
X-Men.
terrible.
This makes me sick. Tomb Raider versus
Tropic Thunder.
Jesus
Thank
Christ,
you
easy.
for joining the fucking.
We would have had to go full retard to choose fucking Laura Croft. Mary Poppins
What the
versus
fuck?
Shrek 2. Well, this one's easy.
Shrek 2?
No, Mary Poppins, man. It's a classic. Mary Poppins for sure.
What you think?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like Shrek and Shrek 2. I don't remember which one Shrek 2 was.
Shrek 2 was
I mean, I
like
saw
where
them all,
she was
but-
like an
or at
ogre the
least-
whole time, and instead of like
Oh, it's Puss in Boots
yeah,
first.
Puss in yeah, the
Mary
first
Poppins.
spoonful
I mean,
of
it's
sugar
just like-
helps the medicine go down.
Like, as a
medicine
kid,
go
like,
down.
that makes me so happy, that movie.
Dick Van Dyke and
the
chimney
cartoons.
sweep.
You want to talk about Roger Rabbit, bro? Interacting with live action. This is way fucking
Penguins.
before.
Ah,
way fucking before.
Fucking, it's.
Mary
I
Poppins.
understand it's a classic. All right, Mary Poppins. I'll give that to you.
I mean, out of kids' movies.
Damn.
Come on, man. From Dusk Till Dawn versus Ocean's 12. Well, this is pretty simple.
You say that every time, and then I gotta, and
Sometimes-
then I gotta guess if
sometimes
I'm on the
bluffing.
same side.
Sometimes
Like,
it's not. Sometimes it
Yeah.
is. But this one's pretty easy for
From
me.
Dusk Till Dawn
For sure. Yeah.
Robert Rodriguez, starring Quentin
just-
Tarantino, which is
Even if it was Ocean's 11, I'd probably still go Dusk Till Dawn.
both George Clooney's.
I know. That's the first thing I was like, oh, it's almost the same cast. Not really. So From Dusk Till Dawn.
Clooned out.
Enemy of the State versus Observe and Report.
Wow, this is a shit show right here.
I liked Observe and Report. It's
Observe
like
and
such a great
Report,
dark
it's
comedy.
a lost dark
It's such
comedy
a
because
great
it
dark
came
comedy.
out at the exact same time that Paul Blart did.
Well, yeah, which this is the complete opposite end of the spectrum.
But it's the fucking. Hey, it's two mall cop fucking comedies.
Yeah, but this one's a dark comedy versus that one's a family-friendly popcorn comedy.
I get it, but it
Oh,
very
for
much.
sure.
No one knows about this movie. This is a very lost movie.
I mean, it was never big. Dark comedies never really do well. I don't know the biggest.
Even cult wise,
Very Bad Things is kind of a big. Yeah, I like Observe and Report, but I also really like Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State.
I don't know. Now I'd probably go Observe and Report.
Let me refresh. Enemy of the State. Will Smith gets like fucking a random fucking something dropped on him from a spy, and then now he's
they do crazy stupid shit. They do stuff that the NFL does, where they took. Remember the scene where they took he was in the store when they dropped. He got the drop. They had the security camera from the one angle. But then somehow they rendered this 3D thing, and they're able to pan around. You know, the NFL does that now. Which like, I don't know how the NFL does it.
Well,
but it's like
because they have cameras everywhere.
Yeah, but I guess it's cool technology how they do it on the fly. But that was like, there was a lot of things. Even when it came out, it's like, what the fuck? But I liked it. It was one of those fun action movies where it's like, you're scared of technology. There was a lot of those. Like The Net came out.
Yeah, and he was just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's a fun Will Smith, one of his good ones, before he went
I still go Seth Rogen, Observe and Report.
Yeah, man. Like I really want to watch
Gene
that
Hackman
again.
and Will Smith. Wheel?
I've only seen Observe and Report once, and I saw it pretty recently, probably 2012 or so, 2013.
I know I've seen them both.
Yeah.
And I was literally going off of your recommendation pretty much on this one, because I do remember Enemy of the State more because I do. Yeah. I got the gist of what
I've watched Enemy of the State a bunch of times.
A bunch. I've watched it was
twice. One of those movies that VHSs that I had.
Yeah.
So, because it was a fun action movie. So it was on rotation when I was a kid. Not a kid, like a teenager, or whenever it came out. 80s, so I was late 20s, early 20s.
Teens.
Pretty much. But Observe and Report, I really want to watch again. Because I remembered it being... I like dark comedies. I really like dark comedies recently. So Observe and Report. Cool. Ooh, Me, Myself, and Irene versus Jesus Christ versus South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. This is a really fucking difficult one.
Hold on.
Yeah, you need to... Jesus Christ. All right, so Me, Myself, and Irene. One of the last Farrelly Brothers movies that was amazing. But here's the thing. South Park, we have their TV show is amazing, everything.
South Park.
I would rather go with this because that's just an elongated episode that is amazing, but at least this is like...
When this came out, the South Park that you know now was more of the cardboard cutout.
Yeah, they got more technology because they had a budget for it. I get it. I'm saying...
It's a great movie, but this is...
We have, like, out of every South Park thing that's out there... There's so many good episodes.
We're talking about movies. We're not talking about TV.
I know, but this, dude.
Let's say TV doesn't exist, and these two movies came out.
For sure that then.
What?
Yeah, because you wouldn't have fucking known anything about the fucking movie if the TV show.
Right. You're right.
The TV show was out for like almost a decade by the time the movie came out.
Still, fuck Canada. And
what do you mean, fuck Canada?
It's the song.
So, I get it. Yeah, but that doesn't... Okay, well, Jim Carrey's Canadian.
Aren't they... Isn't he a Royal Canadian Mounted Policeman in this?
Yeah. Oh, no, he's from Rhode Island.
Oh, Rhode Island. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Dude, his kids? Come on, man. This is one of the last classic Jim Carrey movies where he had the nose fucked up. He'd go crazy. The music, it was like, you could tone. It's like amazing movie. South Park's amazing.
Satan
amazing.
had sex with Saddam Hussein.
I get it. South Park's amazing. But this is just a part of it. That's just a part of something that's amazing. That it's like, okay, but it's one part of a whole. This is like
knowing that these movies are both beloved.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the ratings.
okay.
Because I'm not sure that either one.
I don't know either. I'm not too. Every other time we've gone to the ratings, I know. We go to the ratings. The one I want's going to be lower.
No, I'm pulling this one thinking that
I
yours
know.
is
This
probably
is the
going
only
to win the rating.
This is the only one.
But
I'm
I
just
think
saying,
this
is the only time we've gone to the ratings.
Because I don't want to pick either or, but I think I got to go.
I'm
the
not
ratings.
upset with either of them, but I really hope me, myself, and Irene. Which one should I do first? Let's do South Park first.
Sound Park. Sound. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, but that's the TV show. It came out in 99 or 2000.
Yeah, animated series.
Yeah, which is not one.
Bigger, longer, and uncut. Here, hit this while you're typing. It should make things go better. There it is.
Yeah. All right. 7.8. Oh shit! Now I'm getting nervous.
Oh shit!
I'm really nervous now.
No, I'm you.
Why are you nervous?
Because I think Me, Myself, and Irene's gonna be
you think
like
it's gonna be above it.
An 8-1.
I don't at all. Because usually comedies and shit don't do that well, but this is an animated comedy, so. All right, where are you going?
I gotta get a beer.
Jesus Christ! All right. Me, Myself, and Irene. From the year later, Me, Myself, and Irene is a 6.5. God damn it.
South Park, motherfucker!
Every time we go to the ratings, I lose.
Well, you should stop agreeing.
Well, I should just fucking...
You're the one running this shit. Like, I don't know.
All right. 12 Monkeys versus Mission Impossible 2.
12 Monkeys like a motherfucker.
I do enjoy MI2. It's a fun movie to watch,
Isn't
even though it's
3
ridiculous.
The one that shit the bed?
2 is pretty shitty because it's the one where like he takes a motorcycle and then all of a sudden it's in the dirt and like it's the John Woo one where it's a bunch of slow motion. There's a scene where their cars are spinning side by side on a cliff and this slow motion scene where they lock eyes. It's really ridiculous, but it's like a fun ridiculous. But for sure, 12 Monkeys is better. I haven't heard anything about the show, but there's that 12 Monkeys show, which is another thing. They're just regurgitating everything.
Do you want to know what's hilarious?
You've never seen Taxi Driver. That's just sad, man. That's sad. Versus Star Wars Episode
Travis
1.
Bickner?
This is such an easy one. This is so fucking... I am not happy with this. The fact that you haven't seen... With this matchup, this is an easy matchup.
Should I have lied and then said I'd seen it?
Well, what happens is you need to fucking watch Taxi Driver so that we can say that we've seen it now.
I know the
put it
main
into the
character's name. I know lines from the movie. Never seen the movie.
It's such a good movie.
Travis,
I mean, it's...
Travis Bickner, isn't it?
Bickle.
Bickle?
Yeah, Travis Bickle.
Damn it. I knew it was
Pretty
Travis.
sure it's Bickle. All right, so Taxi Driver, haven't seen it.
Yeah, everyone, I know. Fuck you.
You need to watch that one, though.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. At least we got another...
100%.
Toy Story versus Star Wars Episode 1.
Toy
Toy Story, the movie that almost got me into animation. Charlie's Angels, the first one, versus Jaws, the first one.
Jaws
is
like
that
a
the first
mother.
One? That's a
yes,
cool poster.
Yeah, that is.
Chick inside his mouth. Kind of. Does she have a bikini on?
Yeah.
Super low res. So Jaws for sure.
Jaws for sure.
Bad Boys 2 versus
Will
Hancock.
Smith versus Will Smith.
Bad Boys 2 all day. All day. I only liked half of Hancock.
Yeah, Bad Boys 2 and Bad Boys.
It's fun. It's a fun action movie.
Fuck you, Michael Bay.
It's one of the last Michael Bay movies that I like. The first
good.
one and I like the second one. They're fun.
But Hancock sucks too. So
yeah, but Hancock.
The only funny part of Bad Boys 2
Hancock is
was
like
when his daughter was going to go out on the date.
Oh, and they do they play the thing at the door like
yeah,
yeah,
and that was good.
Yeah, for sure.
That was fun.
It was, but there's like Michael Bay.
Will
with
Smith's
like
fucking his sister
gunplay
and
action.
shit.
Gunplay action's fine. When he goes to like spaceships and fucking Transformers, fuck that. But Bad Boys, Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Meets the eye, though.
I like Bad Boys 1 and 2. InspiredDisorder.com/prime. Bad Boys 2.
Yeah, Bad Boys 2.
It's just showing how much we hate Hancock. It got another matchup. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Oddly,
the early one.
The original, the 1937. And this is oddly easy for me. Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. 100%, dude.
It's a classic. And
I saw that movie 5 times at this weird local theater, like by my grandparents' house. Like that movie.
I'm good with
it's
that.
a classic. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
It's a fun action movie. You get to see him beat up on his wife.
It's like the picture where he split up from Jen Aniston because he ended up fucking Jolie.
Yeah, that was probably the movie that he beat her up in that scene, and then they
were like, "Oh, we gotta fuck now," because we're tussling.
Yeah, so
and
for
we're
Jennifer
both
Aniston, we're going
pouring one out for my homegirl.
Yeah,
Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Even though I think Brad Pitt's pretty cool.
I do too. Oh geez, this one's easy for me. National Treasure versus Fast and the Furious, the first one. I'm for sure
National Treasure. I am 100% National Treasure.
I hate National Treasure.
Why?
Fast and the Furious.
What's wrong with National
it's just
Treasure?
Not good. It's bad Nicolas Cage acting.
Fast and the Furious is good.
Listen, Nicolas Cage can act good. Like, if Robert De Niro is in a shitty movie, I don't like. If Bullwinkle, if Rocky and Bullwinkle comes, fucking De Niro. It's like, no, it's a shitty performance from De Niro. I haven't seen Rocky and Bullwinkle, so
he's in that.
Yeah, the live action came out like 2001. I was working at the theaters. The only reason I know it exists, but that was like one of the first. What the fuck is Robert De Niro doing with his career? National Treasure. Not good. I know he can act good, so it's like, what the fuck is going on? And
I would rather it's an Indiana Jones-ish.
But I like Indiana Jones.
I don't give a fuck about tuner cars.
I don't either. I don't give a shit about.
That's the terrible.
I don't give a shit about.
I hate
National
that
Treasure.
entire franchise of Fast and the Furious.
I get it. But at least it was a fun movie. There was some cool action. There was some cool action.
There was cool action in National Treasure. And history.
Vin Diesel.
History.
Vin Diesel's way cooler.
I like history.
You like Vin Diesel.
I do like Vin Diesel.
All right. Come on, man.
But no. No.
Yeah, I got you with that. There's a little lure in the leg. You just couldn't help it.
Rock,
it was like
paper,
the fucking
scissors.
It's like the squirrel tail.
Because you don't
we go to the fuck. You want to go to the thing? Well, let's go to the thing. Let's go to the numbers. We're not doing rock, paper, scissors.
I'll go to the numbers.
I am confident with the numbers.
I am 100%. Let's go to the numbers.
I'm just curious to know what the numbers are.
Let's see the numbers. Because fuck this. Because I'm not going to concede. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. You know how much I hate tuner cars and their loud exhaust? And all the fucking goofballs that fucking jumped on that train.
Yeah.
That movie cost all that. 6.9. That's not
what
that bad.
That's what I feel about
that's
comic
not
book
that
movies.
bad.
6.9. Yeah, you're probably going to be better, but
eat a
6.
dick,
9.
Fast and Furious. 2001. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, so close. 6.7. Oh, god damn
Eat
it.
A dick.
God damn it.
Paul Walker, R.I.P.
At least it was close. Yeah, for sure. Oh, God. National Treasure. Starship Troopers. Sorry that I screamed into the microphone, everybody. I hope that. I'm sure the normalization and everything. We have pretty good audio. Starship Troopers versus The Punisher. Ooh, I don't think I've seen that Punisher.
The Thomas Jane one?
I only saw the super slow motion, all the super slow motion scene one. It came out like kind of a few years ago. I think it was a sequel to that, or sequel to sequel. I don't think I've seen that one. So,
all right,
I haven't seen it. Starship Troopers versus Total Recall.
Well, Total Recall.
Yeah,
the original.
Yeah, the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Let's be clear.
Recall. Jurassic Park 3,
the easiest one of all
versus
time.
Rocky.
The original Rocky, the Oscar-winning.
Yeah. Adrian.
It's a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
Man. It's a fucking great movie.
Rocky, for sure. Versus, like, a dog shit movie. Leon the Professional versus Team America God damn it. World Police.
All right, Red Man.
World. Yeah. Team America for sure.
Team America 100%. I just watched that yesterday.
Yeah. I heard the song. I was like, oh yeah.
America.
I used to watch that on 4th of July every year.
Yeah.
Babe versus Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I liked Eternal Sunshine.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Well, Jesus Christ, when you jerk off over it.
I didn't say it was easy, but it is easy.
Babe is a good movie, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a good kids movie.
Babe 2 Pig in the City was directed by George Miller.
That's not a good thing. That just makes me think less of him.
Dude.
Yeah. That's like De Niro doing... Yeah, I get it. Sometimes
you
they come back and do good
You don't
movies.
know how hardcore Babe 2 is.
That's true. He is in the city.
Like a Furiosa.
What kind of city is
Furiosa Pig fucking... yeah, that shit gets fucking crazy.
What city is known for, like, pork products? Because that would be the worst city. Like, Babe in Texas, Houston, or Dallas, or I don't know. I'm sure there's a
Cleveland's
city.
like sausages and shit.
Okay.
Or in Chicago.
Yeah. Somewhere where...
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah. Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
I have not seen The Illusionist.
The Illusionist is good.
Well, it's gonna...
But I'm not super disappointed. It's not. Interview with a Vampire versus Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
Interview with a Vampire.
Get the fuck out of here. Ace Ventura all day. I'm not a fan of Interview with a Vampire.
I know we've had this conversation, but it's like, a better movie.
I don't care. I don't like it. It's not. It's,
I love that.
It's like, that's fine.
I don't fucking like
There's
it.
a lot of really good movies that are boring as fuck, and I just don't like
boring.
them.
It's
like
great.
If what's the number one movie?
I love Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls too.
Yeah, it's way more entertaining. I appreciate it way more. I don't give a shit if it's like there's a bunch of good actors, and it's like I'm not a big vampire guy. It's a long, like, epic vampire fucking... It's like, I'm not into vampires at all, you know? It's like, there's not a vampire movie that I'm, like, Into the Shadows because it's a funny movie. 100%. But that's just because it's funny. Not that the vampires have anything... I don't really like vampires. So it's like, I don't have any connection to it at all.
It's
versus a funny movie. I don't say it's not. It's not my shit, man. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Rock, paper, scissors. Because I know what's rated higher.
Yeah, I know too. No, I want to fucking go Ace Ventura.
All right, I'll concede on this one.
Because it's like, what do we do? We're making our top 20. What would you rather have on our top 20? Ace Ventura or Interview with a Vampire? I'm not into Interview with a Vampire, so I don't want that on my top 20.
I'd rather have Ace Ventura 1 and Interview with a Vampire than Ace Ventura 2.
Yeah, but we've done I think we've chosen Interview before.
No, we've chosen Ace Ventura 2 also a couple times.
I know, but I'd still like it higher on the list.
That's what I'm saying. Rock, paper, scissors.
God damn it! I don't want to do this rock, paper, scissors shit. All right, just doing it one time or
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
One time.
We're just doing one time.
One time.
Fuck. All right.
1, 2, 3, shoot. Damn it.
Motherfucker.
Ace Ventura, and I'm all right with that. Right, cool. But with a rock paper scissors, I can deal with that because I like both of them.
Ugh. No, but like I get it. You like both of them. I didn't like one of them at all. Not at all. I appreciate that it was well made.
Lot more weight
but it's
on
not
your
a movie
side.
that I'm ever going to watch again. It's like I get it. No desire to watch it.
Vampire hater.
Batman, which is probably why I'm not a big Batman.
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins.
That was a good one.
Versus Cloverfield, which was a good one.
But it's a good one, but it's very shaky and
it's one of those shaky cam first person kind of movies, found footage movies, which was interesting. It was cool. The first of the Cloverfields, which involved an alien. So if you watch another movie that has Cloverfield in the title, maybe you shouldn't be stupid. Maybe you shouldn't be stupid. How about that? If that's a spoiler, then lose my number. Batman Begins for sure. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I don't know if I've seen that whole movie. I've been at parties where they throw it on, and I don't know if
but I've never seen Masterminds, so haven't seen either.
Right. Back to the Future. That's a cool poster, by the way.
Yes, very much so.
Versus Blair Witch Project. Ooh.
This is a no-brainer.
Yeah, I know. It's just trying to build suspense. That is a fucking amazing. Everybody that's watching, where's the thing there? There's a close-up of that fucking Back to the Future poster. Fucking hand. It almost looks like a Terminator poster.
I want to go back in time.
His hand is like stretching through an electric.
Eat a dick, Blair Witch.
Yeah. Oop, that's not what I did.
Even though it was alright.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Austin Powers and Goldmember.
Life of Brian.
1000%
over Austin Powers.
Yeah. If it was an earlier Austin Powers, I may fight you on that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Air Force
this is
One
a fucking showdown.
Air Force One versus Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Han Solo versus
Die Hard with a Vengeance. Oh, it's not Han Solo. First off, it's the president.
President
of the United States.
Han Solo.
Get off my plane!
Respect President Han Solo.
Yeah, but it's not a Star Wars movie, so it's not Die Hard with a Vengeance 1,000 times.
All right, he's Die Hard.
Every Die Hard movie. Well, maybe not the newer ones.
You really
Any
like
of the third ones?
You were
top 3.
This Die Hard with a Vengeance is going to be like number 1 pretty soon.
No, Air Force One.
There's very Air Force few One
weird.
Sucks.
I'm not a big fan of Air Force One.
No,
but we've had it. I think it's like this is.
Why
like,
did I say
this is
Air
like,
Force One is good, but it's not great.
It's all right. It's what it's a '90s action
it's
movie.
Fun.
But Die Hard with a Vengeance. Die Hard with a Vengeance is like Clay Guida or like those kind of people in the UFC. It's like they're a gatekeeper. This movie, like it's going up against weak shit, so it's able to keep weak shit hopefully off the list. You know, but I don't think it's that high. I don't even think it's on the list. I mean, it should be.
We'll go.
It has come up with a lot. So Die Hard.
We're going with a Vengeance.
All right, good. Samuel Jackson, come on. They drop him off in Harlem or something with a big fucking sandwich sign that he's not a fan of big words. So we got 50 First Dates. Oh, man, this one's tough. Versus Kill Bill Volume 2.
This is a shout out to Josh Nealis, who likes 50 First Dates. My buddy at Cutthroat Comics.
Uh-huh.
Because that movie's garbage, and Kill Bill Volume 2 is fucking winning this one.
Yeah. I mean, unless I had some...
He probably agrees. He'll probably agree with that. But but still, I just wanted to call you out on saying you like 50 First Dates.
Word up. Sucks for him, man.
Oh, and since this was like comic book day, kind of another special shout out, like Cutthroat Comics.
Boom, there you go.
Hit him up on Twitter or Facebook. He's got a comic book coming out. He's written a couple books. He's written a kid's book, and he's written a novel.
Sweet.
So check him out.
Check him out. You should get does he have a website or something?
Cutthroatcomics.com, I would assume.
All right.
But through his Facebook or Twitter, it will give you
a link, I'm sure.
a link. So that's how
cool
the internet works.
But that's probably not the best time to promote him after it's like, oh, he's a fan of 50 First Dates.
Yeah, but no, he's cool dude, and he's
for sure.
It's comic books.
I'm just trying to
we're
talk
talking
shit.
Comic books.
I'm just trying to talk
God
shit.
damn it.
I'm trying to talk shit about something
and more
I don't
comic
even know.
books. Superman Returns versus the Green Mile.
Oh, Super 1000% Green Mile.
Yeah.
Over Superman Returns.
Superman Returns.
Although I didn't mind Superman Returns. Even though a lot of people had problems with it. Sound of Music versus... Oh, my God.
National Treasure.
Versus National Treasure.
I would rather watch National Treasure.
That's why I'm not happy with the fact that
the hills
this came
are
up
alive
right
with
now.
the sound of National Treasure, bitches.
Because I think the Sound of Music is one of those gatekeepers also, because we chose it once. Yeah, National Treasure. That's so disappointing. What are we doing here? X2 versus Risk Cutters?
I've never seen Risk Cutters.
That's a good... It's an independent movie.
Well,
but it's
I independently chose not to watch it.
But I'd 100% choose that over X2. Dumb and Dumber the unrated version apparently, versus
whatever, the original Dumb
X2.
and Dumber.
Yeah, I'm glad that one came out.
Yes, it is a great movie.
Far superior film. Matrix Reloaded versus In Burgess.
I haven't seen that, even though I've heard it's really good.
I heard the same thing, so I watched it and I didn't like it. It's really slow. And it's not a whole maybe I need to watch it again, but I just didn't like So no In Burgess. I'm totally fine with removing that. Reservoir Dogs versus Matrix Reloaded.
Reservoir Dogs. 100,000%. 92. Wow.
The original Terminator versus Jurassic Park 3.
That is an awesome Terminator
I don't think
poster.
I've watched Terminator. Agreed.
Jesus.
I'm remixing words right now. Don't think I've watched all of it. Started it a bunch of times, but just never got, because it's an 84 sci-fi.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it, so I haven't watched it. So I got to remove it.
I love the Terminator.
Yeah, I would go with it too, not knowing. Listen, I could lie. I could lie because I would go with Terminator.
I love the
over
plot.
This. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's not that great. I've seen the second one,
but sure, Terminator 2 is fucking fantastic.
Far superior.
Yeah.
Wait,
I haven't seen either. Let's go.
You haven't seen? This one's come up already.
Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I hadn't seen it. Yeah. Whatever. Let's get it out of here.
One. It's horrible.
The Saint versus Apocalypse Now. I've seen them both.
I've just recently rewatched Apocalypse Now Redux.
The Dukes.
The Saint. I remember seeing that. I'm renting it at some point.
It is terrible.
Yeah. Apocalypse Now is really slow,
but it's really good.
It's better than The Saint. Kill Bill Volume 2 again versus American Psycho. I got to go American Psycho on this one. If it was Volume 1,
I like Volume 2.
I know, but I want to vote for American Psycho.
I know.
I don't know if it's come up yet, and I don't mind it above
and that's
it.
Close to your fucking poster.
Yeah.
It's the actual reflection instead of the mirror.
Yeah. Instead of that's his business card holder. But it's the same face.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, American Psycho versus Kill Bill Volume 2. I'm fine with I'm fine with either one. I just kind of want to vote for American Psycho, because if we get Volume 1 on the list, that almost implies Volume 2 to me. Or Volume 2 gets on the list. Like, Kill Bill has two options to get on the list.
Let's go to the ratings.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm curious to know.
I don't want to rock paper. I would rather go to the ratings on that. I don't want to.
If it's like a movie, yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out over time, I guess. All right, so where are we going with first here?
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Volume 2. IMDb rates
8.0. That's pretty high.
It's pretty solid. It's a solid one. I have a feeling American Psycho's lower, but oh Jesus. American Psycho 7.6. I had a feeling, but I'm okay with it. American Psycho is going to win at some point. Come back, American Psycho.
Come back.
We love you.
Just don't come up against fucking Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh, man. Come up against some shitty movie.
Come up against Volume 1.
Come up against fucking Beauty and the Beast. Finding Nemo versus Blade.
Finding
Nemo. For sure. Okay. There's some matchups where I'm dreading having to argue for one or the other. This one's pretty easy for me. I love Reservoir Dogs for sure. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings, Fellowship. That's the first one, right? Fellowship of the Rings.
Fellowship is kind of like the slower
Ring,
one for me. So I'm all right with going Reservoir Dogs. Okay. I love Tarantino. I love that movie. Yeah. I may have argued one of the other ones, but not that one.
Yeah. Jerry Maguire versus Superbad. I was gonna read the poster, and I was like, super
Russian,
super long words.
Yeah.
So Jerry Maguire versus Superbad. Yeah, for sure.
Superbad for sure.
Yeah, let's do a few more. I don't think I've seen Identity.
I don't think I have either.
Home Alone.
Uh-oh.
Home Alone versus Forrest Gump.
Ooh.
I almost want to go Home Alone. Just because it's like, I love Forrest Gump, but I for sure watch Home Alone. Like, I would watch Home Alone.
When's the last time you watched Home Alone?
I probably watched it this last holiday season. I probably threw it on at some point. I throw it on a lot. Not a lot, but I'll throw it on once or twice a year, maybe. Once a year, at least. Forrest Gump? I think I saw it probably...
What's a better movie? I get
it.
If we're gonna throw like an iconic movie
but
into
listen,
our top
like,
20,
you got.
Which one of these two movies do you want to see in our top 20?
Two good movies. One's a really well-made movie. One has a lot of nostalgia for me, and I watch it a lot more. The watch it a lot more part makes it higher. Like, this has got two things. This has got two things. Plus, I would rather, out of the two, I'd rather watch Home Alone. Yeah, man. I mean, Forrest Gump's a great movie. I've probably quoted Forrest Gump way more than Home Alone.
What?
It's got so many quotable lines in Forrest Gump.
Yes.
I don't hate it.
It's fucking.
But out of the two, if I had to make a list of my top movies, and I'm with those two, I'm probably putting Home Alone above Forrest Gump. You know? Like, Home Alone, top 10. Forrest Gump, top 20.
Home Alone, top 10?
I'm just saying, I don't know if it's my top 10 movie.
Shit.
It's probably not my top 10
That
movie, but I'm just
hurt.
throwing out the comparison between those two.
I'm throwing up.
Well, okay.
You throwing out, I'm throwing
Home Alone,
up.
top 15. Forrest Gump, top 20. Like, I don't mind either of these on my top 20.
I don't either,
love them.
but I'm saying...
But I put Home Alone above...
No. John Hughes.
So what are we doing here? I mean, I have a feeling I know what the rating's going to be. All right.
Rock, paper, scissors.
All right. Well, what are we doing here?
Wait. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3, shoot. God damn it. So
Forrest Gump.
I just felt like running.
All right, last one.
Few Good Men versus Juno. Juno. I like Juno. I've like Few Good Men's all right, but it's like
The Truth.
Yeah, you can't handle the truth, and the truth is Juno. I like Juno a lot more. I appreciate them. They're both well-made movies, well-acted movies.
This is Diablo Cody or whatever.
She wrote it, I think.
Yeah, Juno's a good movie. A Few Good Men. It's a really good movie. I mean,
if I
Tom
was
Cruise, Jack
10 years
Nicholson.
older when that movie came out, I'd probably go hands down A Few Good Men. But when it came out, I was a kid, so it's like, I get it. It's a good movie, but I don't military fucking courtroom drama.
Yeah, like it's not Battlefield. It's just like, hey.
And you're not laughing. You're not seeing quirky teens with
quirky
eccentric dialogue.
Young lesbians pregnant with Michael Cera's love child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a Juno. Better not show up on the top 20.
This is the last one? This is the last one?
This
was the last one. This was the last one? Batman Begins versus Jaws.
Jaws.
I want to say Batman Begins.
Jaws.
Batman Begins. Yeah, I get it. Classic movie. But that's a classic movie now, too. It's going to be. All right, I'll go Jaws on that. I'll go Jaws over fucking...
The music intimidates you into doing shit.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Ultimate Movie Championship. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Go buy my artwork over at InspiredDisorder.com and save 25% when you use coupon code RTS. Follow Keith Spurlock on Twitter at Keith Spurlock1. Follow me on Twitter at Ray Taylor. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out.